Like a bullet train.
Welcome to 10 things you didn't know about Batman. Yep, this is 10 things you didn't know about Batman. I'm over the giant tree and we'll have fact number 1, which is, in his early days, Batman used guns. It's hard to think of Batman using a gun because it contradicts his one rule and it doesn't really go with his use of non-lethal gadgetry. Now, I know there are some cases where you can, but lethal gadgets, yeah, but I don't care because he used to use a gun, but he shouldn't use a gun. In Batman Begins, he used a gun to kill the guy, so yeah, he used to use guns. Before living in Gotham City and having his Batcave located in Gotham, he lived in New York City, the Big Apple, until the writers of Batman developed Gotham City. And the name of Gotham came from a phone book. They just looked in the phone book and found a jewelry store called Gotham Jewelers. And that is how you name a city, folks. Now, for fact number 3, there is an African American Batman called Batwing, and he is part of Batman Incorporated. His alter ego, I guess you could call his name, is David Zavib. And following the death of his parents, he was drafted as a boy soldier, and like many children of his age, but was able to escape and became a police officer. And while Batman was visiting the country, he saw like the potential in David and hired him as a fellow Batman. There is a Russian Batman named Batmankov, and as a child his parents were shot down by a Soviet officer, and his biggest, most notable attack was his attack on the Russian Superman and Wonder Woman. The Superman was known as Comrade of Steel instead of Man of Steel. And yeah, that was during Superman Day when he made the fireworks explode in like the Batman symbol instead of the Superman symbol. And this is all part of an alternate Earth thing. It was the Red Sun comic series. Yeah, REDSON, not SUN. It was focused on if Superman landed in Soviet Russian territory instead of the American territory. That's really all it was about. But yeah, so that's a thing. In a limited series crossover, both Marvel and DC published Darkclaw, which was a combination of Batman and Wolverine. It was like a 4-part series or something. And but it wasn't he wasn't the only superhero they combined. They also combined, I think it was Captain America and Superman is the only one I can think off the top of my head, but they did loads of combinations. And I haven't actually read it, but it sounds like a pretty good comic. So it was Batman and Wolverine, which made Darkclaw, aka Logan Wayne, which is like Bruce Wayne and Logan. What is his surname? I don't know. Okay, so fact number 5, I think it is. Might be 6. He has a file on literally anyone in the DC universe, so I guess that includes civilians. Don't know why you need one on civilians, but okay. And because of the Wolverine Batman crossover, he probably has a file on everyone in the Marvel universe as well. So he can pretty much he knows how to beat everyone. So he is the Batman. This one is pretty cool. The University of Victoria in Canada have classes about the science of Batman. And basically what it does is it talks about how it's possible to become Batman, like really on the limitations of the human body and mind. But really, you need to be a millionaire. Yeah, millionaire to be Batman, because it costs $3.7 million. Plus, you won't be Batman very long from all the attacks and beatings you will have sustained fighting crime. Batman has his own dog. His dog is called Ace or Bat Hound, respectively. And yeah, he's just a dog. No supers like Batman, but it's just a dog wearing the Batman cape and cowl. GG authors. GG. Batman fought Dr. Doom before any of the Fantastic Four did. Batman and Robin were transporting one of their many trophies to the Batcave, where from the museum they were transporting in, Dr. Doom smuggles himself into the trophy in order to get into the Batcave and rigs all the other trophies to try and kill the dynamic duo. But it failed, and he killed himself. So was that like assisted suicide or just like suicide? Who knows? Okay, and for fact number 10, it's not really fact as much as you should know that there have been many different forms and suits that Batman has worn over the years. And well, here are some of my favourites, because you might not have heard of them, because like, some of them are like really like obscene, I guess is the word. So to start off, we have Z and R Batman. That's really just like a different form, but the costume is pretty cool. Then there's Zebra Batman, which I just think is weird to say the least, because there's a villain called Zebra Man in the early comics, and he turned Batman into a zebra. Then there's Batman Beyond, the Batman Beyond suit, which is just like, it gives you like strength augmentations, speed augmentations and stuff. It's just future Batman. Then there's Steampunk Batman from a game. I don't know what game it is, but the steampunk suit looks pretty cool. Then there's Leonardo da Vinci's Batman, which he might not be many people's favourites, but I like the look of it. It personally looks pretty cool. Then we have Sir William, which is like a knight that's also Batman. I guess you could call him one of the original Batmen. And finally we have Wizard Batman, who just looks pretty freaking cool. I mean, it's not much of an adaptation to his normal costume, but I like it nonetheless. So I hope you like this video. It was just something different I thought I'd do, because I don't really do top 10 kind of videos, and I know this sounds echoey because I'm in like this like contained area, because that's where my desk is right now, and so that's where my computer's having to be, so there will be echo. I'm sorry guys, but yeah, if you did enjoy the video, leave a like, subscribe. I would really like some new additions to the Turtle Empire, or so. Tell me what you think of the new outro in the description. No, not in the comments below. I don't know whether I should have this one or the old one. You choose. I mean, you're my viewers. You know what you'd like. Yeah. Enjoy banana milkshake, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.